Alrighty, welcome in. How you doing? Good to see you. Let's see. Gotta share some links here real quick. Do-do-do-do. Locals. We're live on locals today. And X. Do-do-do. Make sure my volume turned down the whole way. Hey Thomas, how you doing, buddy? Mr. Thomas is on. So give me 1 second here, y'all. I'm trying to get links shared and stuff. I'm a little out of sorts. I've been busy. I've been cleaning in here in the shed here, getting things organized. You know. How you feeling today, Thomas? You taking it easy? What's been going on today? Karen made the cranberry walnut sourdough bread today. Really good. That does sound good. And I'm not a big sourdough person. Well, I mean, I'm a sourdough person. I'm not a cranberry person. The only time I like cranberry is like cranberry sauce. Department of Health and Human Services directed sheet. I'll look at that in a little bit. Alrighty. There's Mr. Boats. You like that, didn't you? Come on, be honest.
I don't understand why I gotta keep plugging that fucking thing in and out.
Just admit it. Huh, did I move this somehow? Must have moved this, that pisses me off. Alright, let me try and slide this just a little bit like this so I can adjust.
I was very unsuccessful getting a nap today.
That sucks. There we go. You can see the better picture of me there.
There is no better picture of you.
Sure there is.
That's your uncle.
The one Mike carved for me. And then here is the thing that pisses off all the Georgia fans. The 1982 national championship thing where Penn State beat Georgia in the Sugar Bowl 27-23.
Sugar Bowl!
I hurt myself today. Well, officially the doctors hurt me when they were doing the damn test. Because of having that stimulator. I'm going to warn you now, if you ever have to have an MRI done with that stimulator in, I don't even know if Boston Acoustics, you can get an MRI with them in.
Boston Scientific. Boston Acoustics, totally different company.
Yeah, speakers. You're going to have a speaker in your back, folks.
They have a MRI mode for the stimulator.
Yeah. Well, it sucks when you have to put it in MRI mode because all that stimulation goes bye-bye.
I'm getting radio frequency ablation done tomorrow morning in my neck.
And then it takes it took them an hour just to do the MRI on just my shoulder.
Because of all your hair?
No, because of having the thing in there, you have to go slow with it.
I want to blame it on your hair.
Well, you can blame it on the hair if you really want to.
Thanks. Feel better now. This little button over here says no live chat yet, people. This little sign.
Thomas is there. Thomas has been talking.
Here, I see no live chat yet. Get on the goddamn keyboards!
See, Thomas talked. Watch it. He's going to go for nuts with that. Let me go tell people we're live in Discord. Make sure they know. I mean, I posted links, but some people say they don't get links, even when I post them in Discord. So
I don't even get notifications when you go live on either platform.
That's because, because YouTube hates me.
You think the world hates you, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah, for the most part, it does.
It doesn't.
Thomas said, have fun with that boat, so that hurts like hell.
What, the radio frequency ablation?
Yeah, actually, I didn't think it was that bad. But I'm sure the neck is more sensitive than the inner thigh.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. When they did my lower back the other day, last week, I cried like a little bitch when I got out of the car.
Ooh.
That hurt.
I'm sorry. Did the wife kiss it and make it better? Did the wife kiss it and make it better, or did she punch you in the back?
No, she punched me in the nuts and said, "Here, suck it up." Then she gave me
I'll make something else. She says, I'll make something else hurt so it doesn't hurt quite as bad.
She gave me 2 for flinching.
Damn.
Right? She's mean.
Yeah, and then I forgot how to take and put it in MRI mode. So I'm sitting there for freaking 5 minutes pushing buttons.
Tomas!
Hey, what's up, buddy? Thomas says he had it done 3 times, the ablation.
This will be my second.
Yeah, the only time I had it done was they cut me right in the back of my left knee, and then went up in through the vein and burned it shut from the inside. Good times, but it beat having it stripped, because if I would have had it stripped, I would have been out of work for 6 months. This way, I was back to work in a week. Now, Jay said howdy, and it didn't show up in the fucking chat on here. I have it in YouTube chat on my phone, but not on the laptop.
What's the 4 dots?
4 dots?
Yeah, you got total 8. You got Rumble Studio. You got 4 dots.
No, locals.
YouTube. Locals?
Yeah.
Oh, they're one
It's
of the
a
same.
bot. Yeah, they're both just bots. My brother-in-law had to get an MRI, and this time they wanted him to sign a waiver for the shit they inject into you. He declined. Oh yeah.
It's radioactive.
Jenny. Well, no, it's the heavy metals that are in it. Jenny, that's on our Discord. She actually has a disease where her body won't release those metals, and it made her really sick. She's yeah, it's bad. So, and it only happens in like 1 in a couple million people, but if it does hit you, it doesn't. It just sucks. Thomas said scar tissue builds up and it gets spun. Yeah, that's what they told me with. That's one thing they'll tell you with the spinal stimulator. They'll tell you if you ever decide you want to take it out, they'll never be able to put it back in.
Right. Why do you guys
see what she said that
stop
was?
running up and down the stairs? You're not missing a damn thing.
I'm missing everything.
Failure to communicate.
What we've got here is failure to communicate. Then it goes into that great guitar riff from Guns N' Roses. Dude.
Unless you're watching the movie. If you're watching the movie, you won't eat hard-boiled eggs again for at least a couple of weeks.
What is that?
The movie. That song that those words came from. Heavy metal. You need to move your camera. You're half a face.
They'd rather see him anyway.
Yeah, but still.
Oh, I'm trying to.
Sometimes I do this to remind me what it used to be like on ship. just made that up. I got no friends.
She said she has heavy metals in her body and wreaks havoc on her nervous system and bones. They said that there's particles in her cerebral fluids now.
There's no way to flush that out, huh?
Nope. It's something with her body that just lets it, it holds it in, it won't let it go. Yeah, I forget what it's called, though.
Fucked up.
Thomas said he's on a heavy metal detox. So you're not listening to Guns N' Roses and Judas Priest or any of them right now, Thomas? Sorry, couldn't help it.
Oh. That was all the banging.
It wasn't on my end. Gadolinium is what it's called. Gadolinium can remain in the body and lead to multiple conditions such as kidney failure, kidney injury, debilitating joint and skin problems, and even fatal brain damage. Sounds like a good time, huh?
What are you doing?
That's from the VA's website. Well, let's go into Discord, because that's something that might help somebody out. I'll put it under medical.
I am not letting you back out. We just came in. Don't even play these fuck games with me. Go to your room.
Fun.
Go to your room. I'm not going to deal with this. Nope. Wait till your mother comes home.
They have their own room?
Young lady. What's that?
They have their own room?
Well, it's a crate, but...
I don't know. Holy hell, man. You do spoil them dogs.
No, they stay with us.
Come on. Hi, buddy. What are you... Do I look like a fucking parkour thing here? Jumped up and bounced off me? God only knows what the hell they just did to the freaking Discord thing.
Ladies, what are we doing? Stop this. No jump. Sit down.
Oh, boy.
There'll be no jumping unless invited.
Poor babies.
Right? Poor children.
It says Puxatawny Phil hospitalized after receiving horrifying vision of the future, and everything's on fire.
I don't think I like him right now.
Who, Puxatawny Phil?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm not connected to the Wi-Fi.
Evil Elmo. Hello.
What's up, Daniel? What's going on, buddy? I need to go over into my conversation with him on Messenger. He had a bunch of stuff on there he wanted us to talk about today. So let me go get that up.
I heard you
I'm
couldn't get
hurting, but good. Couldn't get any? I couldn't get any?
I said, I heard you couldn't get it up.
Don't worry, I'll go get some of Fred's gas station wiener pills.
Vigora?
Where the hell is Fred anyway? Where's Messenger?
Yeah, I think Groundhog Day is a scam. I don't know where it came from. Or why it came about. Ladies, I have nothing for you.
Some idiots back in the old days who were, thought that it was a cool thing to do.
It could have been a wives' tale. Or part of the old Farmer's Almanac.
Right. So, I asked a question on Discord yesterday. And that question was, or I might have asked it this morning. Pretty sure it was yesterday. But Trump is talking about doing the whole nation building thing in Gaza now. And I am not a fan.
No, I think we need to see.
My first critique is what happened to the America First agenda, where, it was supposed to be we're taking care of us at home first. Second off, I don't like the fact that I have a feeling it's going to turn into another Afghanistan. It's going to be a 20-year fucking thing where we lose too many American kids for no reason.
Well, that
Hi, Animal Farm.
Hi, Animal Farm.
I think this could end up being a how do I want to put it? It could be a legacy killer. It could be a legacy killer if it goes really, really wrong, like I think it's going to. No, what are you doing?
I mean, we can talk about stuff. I mean, you can talk about wanting to fucking do that kind of shit, but it doesn't mean you have to do it. Just
what are you doing, you weirdo?
Throwing shit at the wall and see what sticks.
When it, and there's no guarantee he's going to even do it. Hopefully, he's just talking out of his ass.
True.
He didn't say anything about troops or any money, but if we're doing something like that, I think I don't know how. Who? I'm gonna beat your little ass.
He was too busy blowing somebody up last night.
Who was blowing somebody up?
Trump.
Oh.
And while he was blowing somebody up, he was signing presidential decrees. He was multitasking.
Oh, okay. Well, I know that they're sending a National Guard unit from here in Pennsylvania over to Syria.
Why?
What are they going over there for?
He said he didn't want to get involved with that. He just said in the news yesterday that he didn't want to get involved with Syria. He said Syria's got too much crap going on. They've been dealing with that for years.
Okay, so here's what it says from X yesterday. It said President Trump just announced the U.S. will take over the Gaza Strip, and we will do a job with it too. will own it and be responsible for dismantling all of the dangerous unexploded bombs and other weapons on the site. Again, why are we putting our people in danger to do a job that has nothing to fucking do with us?
Probably to protect our people.
It says, level the site and get rid of the destroyed buildings, level it out, create an economic development that will supply unlimited numbers of jobs and housing for the people of the area. Again, not our monkey, not our circus. Why the fuck are we getting involved? They've got all these other countries around them that could, well, but why are they hating us, their Muslim brothers? That's what I don't understand.
The Gaza Strip is owned by Israel. Israel wants the Gaza Strip back.
Then let Israel fucking take care of it. Let me see.
That would be my... Yeah.
We've got enough stuff with our borders. And apparently we're going to, go to war with the cartels in Mexico. So that ought to be fun.
It's already started. I think he already committed troops for that. Troops and resources.
Huh. Did you send it to me on Instagram?
Instaslam.
Insta4 is what it is.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Almost every girl that follows me on Instagram has an OnlyFans thing in her damn bio.
Well,
here's the only thing he's got us. If he is sending Americans over there to work on things, he's going to have to commit troops to it. He's going to have to protect the workers that are over there. He can't just send them over there and leave them to be slaughtered by the fucking assholes that are over there.
I'll be in earshot, and you should be able to hear me, but I'll be right back.
All right, bud. No, no, there. Oh, Poland has a zero tolerance. If you try to cross over into Poland, they'll shoot you. Okay. I know, it's just that I don't see a way of not doing this without troops. I don't. So we'll see what happens, I guess. Just pray for the best. I guess that's all we can do. Huh. It's not showing up. And that's how we should be, Jay. I agree. We should be the same way. If you attempt to cross our borders, no. Absolute zero tolerance.
near more.
Oh my.
Don't. No.
What?
Go. We're not fucking around down here.
Are you sure?
Well, she locked eyes on that goddamn Mickey Mouse that I have
Okay.
over here, the one from yesterday. And she thinks that
Oh,
because it's a stuffy, that it's hers now.
I can.
She's the claimer of all
Stuffy.
things stuffy.
I'll just chase her away with the dinosaur.
I'm waiting for them to
Oh,
see
please
that
tell me. Please tell me
it
you're
is
not eating
staged in
that.
such a way.
Ah, gotcha. So, if you join the Insiders Club on My Patriot Supply, they're doing monthly drawings for a chance to win a free 3-month emergency supply food kit.
The who?
My Patriot Supply.
They have an inside track club?
They just have an Insider Club or something.
I think it said inside track club. I'm like, that's Harbor Freight.
And then you just give them your email. You don't have to pay anything to do it. Deals of the day. Let's see what we got here. A 1-week food supply ammo can, 2,000 calories a day for $59. That's actually a pretty good deal. You're saving $28 off it. Hot Fang. What you doing, buddy? They don't know what to do. I got this place all tore apart. Oh, that's what the problem is. Since you've covered your spot that you like to lay in. I'll get to it in a minute here. Hold on. I'll let you go over there. Go ahead. Looky what I found for tomorrow morning when I have to come sloshing out here in the ice. I got my ice cleats. What are you doing, Bubby? All right, you're on the computer. That's not bad. Bad kitty. You can't be on the computer, honey.
Slowest coffee pot ever.
Maybe, Jay. I don't know, bud. You might be right. I mean, it's just your email, as far as I know, that they get from you for that. But hi, Latoya. Did you hit 500 subscribers yet, Latoya?
Latoya. Oh.
Now you're going to go attack him. Tail. Head. Maybe I'll sleep out here tonight. That way I don't have to walk out in the morning. Just enter your info to win. Yeah, then you start getting robocalls. Congratulations, Latoya. I'm glad to hear that. Latoya hit her goal of 500 subscribers. That's awesome. Oh. Did anybody see the redacted video today? Get off the computer. Now you look what you did. I'm going to lock yous out next time. Redacted posted this at 3:44 p.m., about an hour ago. Breaking. The Jeffrey list incoming under AG Pam Bondi. Good. And it better not be all fucking redacted to where we can't read any names. Let's see. Let me go back to my conversations with Mr. Daniel. We had a good conversation last night. We talked about all kinds of stuff. That's the wrong Daniel.
Or near.
Would you come lay down? Would you come down? Lay down. You saw that? What did I did? Latoya says, I saw that, Chris. This Chris? Did you see this Chris or this Chris?
I didn't get an engraving.
You gotta talk to Mike about that one, buddy.
Guess we know who's got some pull around this establishment.
So the CIA is offering to buy out its entire workforce and start over. Why not just get rid of it? We don't need the CIA and the FBI, my opinion. We only need one.
The CIA has nothing to do with the FBI. It's totally two ends of the spectrum.
What I'm saying is that you can branch them out, do a branch of the FBI that can do what the CIA does.
Well, what we don't need is we don't need the CIA and the NIS. They need to combine themselves. We don't need two spy networks fighting with each other.
Hasn't that come back to bite us in the ass a couple times? Where we've actually been one group's been funding one terrorist group or one incel group, and then the other one's been they've been fighting back and forth.
The CIA is supposed to work outside the confines of the United States, and NIS is supposed to work inside. But
Mr. Fluffy.
I think national security doesn't matter where it is.
The cat, yeah. The cat's being naughty. I had to spank it.
Naughty kitty.
Spank the kitty. Who's on the panel? The panel is me and he goes by Boats. He is ex-Navy. He's retired Navy. That's a better way of putting it, right?
I didn't retire from the Navy. I retired from a civilian at a naval installation.
But you still were. When I say retired Navy, I just mean you did your time and got out right on good terms.
Depends on who you talk to. There's a couple individuals.
Like me, you just didn't get caught until the end.
Oh no, I got caught.
All right, I gotta fix this because these cats are going nuts. I don't know why Katie put that damn thing up there.
Hi, Latoya. How you doing?
There, now you guys have plenty of room to get up there and lay down. Yeah, don't go to the bathroom in there again. There's no straw this time, you shitheads.
No straw.
No, I had Katie clean it out. Need it cleaned.
Holy motherfucking Jesus.
Is it hot now?
That was hot coffee. Here I am bitching at it that it's taking fucking forever, and it's probably because it's 2,000 freaking degrees. It's
It's
melting.
hotter than the surface. It's hotter than the surface of the sun. Why is Boats not happy? Or you're not happy, Latoya? You should be happy. You got 500 subscribers.
Talk to me, Latoya. I'm here for you.
You want me to send you a link so you can hop up here and tell us why you're not happy, Latoya?
Latoya, why didn't you tell me I had dirt on my hand?
And Jay says, coffee sounds good. Yeah, I need to set up the coffee pot again.
Just so happens it's Black Rifle. I don't think I'm drinking Sasquatch. Where am I? I might be drinking Sasquatch.
Oh, here we go. My idiot governor wants to close down 2 Pennsylvania prisons to save over $100 million. But that's going to mean that a bunch of people who should be in prison are going to get out on the fucking streets. Just tried? No, I got to send you a link, Latoya. Hold on. I got you.
How's everybody seeing these names pop up before I am? Jay just went Cora.
Jay says Cora.
Yeah, but I don't see.
I see it on. I have it. Who, Cora? No, not yet.
Oh.
But I open up YouTube on my phone, and it usually comes up on here first. Andy, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Andy.
How's summer down there?
Summertime in the city.
There you go, Latoya. All you gotta do is click on that link and download. What did you do, you little shithead?
There's nothing to download. I don't think.
Google Meet. If she doesn't have Rumble Studio downloaded, she'll have to download it.
Oh.
Andy says, or is that Tora? I mean,
movie.
both mean war, don't they? Both mean war, don't they? Cora's coming on here to fight with Fred. I don't know. I guess Fred went to bed already.
He got all those hours in, didn't he?
I don't know. I do not know where he ended up at today. I found a place for him to park if he ever wants to. If he ever wants to do a weekend thing, a 32-hour reset here, so me and him can go out and get into trouble.
Weekend at Bernie's.
It's flooding up. It's flooding up north of you. That's not good. Yep. That ain't a knife. This is a knife.
Yeah, but you see what size that is?
That's not a VHS.
It's not.
That's beta, ain't it?
It is.
Yep. I sent it to your text messages, Latoya.
Use text messages.
Huh? Thomas said, "Morning, Andrew." Andrew said, "Supplies and fuels are running low." That's not good. Hopefully you got to fill up and so you didn't run out.
Should be able
Now
to
that
pull.
bud there was a cat. Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
I said he should be able to pull moisture out of the air for his water.
If they're having flooding, I don't think that's going to be a problem. Water. Yeah, I think he has plenty of water.
Yeah, but is it
Just
clean?
have to boil it. Boil it, filter it. Come here, my girl.
Hello, Mick Dundee.
I had a guy that was my nurse when I was in having my back surgery. That was from Australia. He was from the area. If you ever watched the movie Man from Snowy River, that's where he grew up.
Rings a bell.
You got it, Latoya? Yeah. You don't. All you gotta do is click that link, and if it asks you to download something, download it. And I have permissions off, so anybody who gets that link can join. So please don't pass that out.
What about Adelaide in Queensland?
Well, he's in Brisbane, so
Yeah, but
that's
I have
southeast.
I have friends in Adelaide and Queensland.
Well, I'm trying to picture it in my head. Brisbane is southeast Australia. Holy shit, you guys.
To be absolutely honest with you, I don't think I have any subs.
The only subs boats wants is one he can eat. Andy said the man from Snowy River, northern New South Wales.
Yeah, I don't think I have any subs. I have a clipper ship in the background, but I don't have any submarines.
No, she means sub. I know. Never mind. He's being silly. Silly.
Chris. Shine for shine.
Cats keep knocking stuff around here. What's happening? More fires? We had a brush fire not too far from here last night.
The
Andrew
Bruce
said North Queens. Go ahead.
I was going to say the Bruce is a big highway, right?
Tamara said, love that movie, Andrew. Yeah, Andrew said the man from Snowy River, North New South Wales.
I'll have to look up its premise again.
Actually, it's based on a poem by Banjo Patterson. Interesting.
Banjo Patterson. God damn. Good old Banjo. It's been years.
I'm just looking here to see what else we've got going on. Headlines today. Let's go see what CNN's lying about, shall we?
Sure.
Trump arrived at his stunning idea to take over Gaza. Trump takes action to ban transgender women from women's sports. Well, good. That should have been done a long time ago. Shares of private prison companies have soared since the election. Here's why. Well, because they're about to put a bunch of illegals in the prisons until they get them ready to be deported. Duh. USAID employees told they are being recalled to the U.S. Good. Who was it this morning? Yeti wasn't it Yeti said he woke up to that tweet about that guy over in the Middle East, like what was it, Palestine or Pakistan? He was working on
transgendering the Taliban. Yeah.
Andrew said CNN, when are they permanently shutting down? They're not going to shut down, but they're trying to twist themselves back into a more centrist,
credible news source.
Thing. But their hosts are just not letting it happen.
No, they've screwed themselves.
MSNBC is worse. Why China is blacklisting Calvin Klein and Tommy Hilfiger after Trump's tariffs. Chinese people like that shit?
Oh, God, yeah. Levi jeans and shit.
U.S. Postal Service restores delivery of incoming parcels from China and Hong Kong after briefly suspending them.
Hell, I haven't had mail in friggin' since Monday. I don't know what the fuck I'm paying them for.
Scott Jennings was laughing at Dickhead's humor last night. Apparently he was doing some kind of chant. Look at how retarded he looks. Looks like Grandpa from the fucking Monsters.
Right? Ladies! Shut it! It's your fucking mother! Hey, it's your mother! Chill. That's not chill. That's not chill.
This 90s precedent may be the Democrats' best hope of a revival. The Democrats haven't learned shit.
My link to what?
Type something in YouTube chat and I'll take care of it.
No. She says, Boats, can you drop your link, please? I don't know which
for
link
YouTube.
To my YouTube?
Yeah.
I don't do anything really on my YouTube except for put stuff on it.
Yeah, she'll like it. She'll subscribe.
There's nothing on there.
Now you got Charlie going. Well, Jay, get on and they can talk back and forth. What are you doing?
That's my motion sensor outside.
Yeah, something's going on with your camera and stuff. It's going nuts. Or is it just am I the only one hearing that?
I think you're the only one hearing it.
Alright, hold on. Let me refresh here. I'll be right back.
You do me? Oh, thank you.
Right.
I do you too. Yeah, I like being on this side better. Need help? Be right with you.
All right, bud.
What? No, I'll come up. It'll be a little bit though.
When were they out last?
Half hour.
Ladies.
That's not good, Latoya. Latoya said there was a pew-pewing today. Hopefully everybody's okay. Yeah. Everybody in the path of this ice and snowstorm, please be careful. Thomas said it sounds like two dragonflies getting it on. Is it on my hand?
Yeah. You're the one with the two dragonflies. Before I forget. I don't know what.
There's like 2 a day in Tulsa. Oh, yeah. Yes, better, I think. I don't know what people do.
Let me see.
On the news. What news station do you have, Latoya? I'll look it up.
Oh, it says only Rumble participants can see that. Latoya, oh, she's on. I posted a link here. Not everybody can see it.
No, I got you. I got you.
There's not much there, but I think there's more saved password in there as anything.
KSLA. Is that Louisiana? This page is unavailable. I must have put something in wrong. GPS:// oh, backslash no.
Hey, it looks fine.
It won't come up.
Just cut and paste it. You're welcome to
Come on, you guys. What are you doing? Knocking shit everywhere. Okay. You're not too far from Lori then. Depending on what part of Louisiana you're in. Lori's up about maybe 15 minutes from Shreveport.
I've been to Louisiana.
Let me try it with the capital letters. Maybe that was a difference.
Had me some mudcats or whatever the fuck you call that disgusting fucking animal. Aquarium fishums.
Catfish? Oh, crayfish.
Yeah.
Mud bugs.
Was not impressed.
Did you suck the heads?
No, I ate very few of them. I thought they were disgusting.
Oh, I know what I missed. I know what I missed. I missed the S on boats.
Did you? Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You jackwagon.
There you go, Latoya. That's right. That's the right one, man. Alright. I subscribed while I was there. Might as well. Boats is going to have 100 times more subscribers after today.
Right?
You're at 10 now. Gotta start somewhere. And just think, if we can get you up to 50, then you can go on there and put your eBay stuff up there live, do a live auctions with it, or do live selling.
Yeah.
I'm going to be moving some stuff around here in the coming days. You all right, bud?
No.
You
The weather's
go
changing.
rest?
The weather's changing.
Oh. Yeah, I get that. Weather change sucks. Messes with you. I don't care who in the hell says it doesn't. They're fucking lying.
Oh, I'm like a walking fucking rain stick. Not a rain stick, dowsing rod.
I think I'm a walking barometer. I can tell you when the pressure changes.
What are you dropping down the stairs? You know, don't leave that ball in it. Oh, God, my wife is going to fucking trip going up the stairs with a bag of pellets. I can see it. Be right back.
All right. Be careful. We don't want Mrs. Boats doing a Joe Biden up the stairs.
She's the only able body in the house other than the daughter. But
Need to put a pulley system in. That way you don't have to actually lift them. You can put like a harness on them and use a pulley system to take and make it so you can reel it up instead of having to carry it.
yeah, but the pellets are on that end of the house. The pellet stove is on that end of the house.
Oh.
Garage is over there. Pellet stove is over there.
Well, who came up with that idea?
The garage. The living room. And about where you see that fire helmet right there, there's another pellet stove.
Mary, hold on. I gotta move this down a little bit so I can see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it now.
And
Jay said Joe already has a gun. Watch. She's gonna divorce. She's gonna divorce Joe now that he's on the outs, and she's gonna go with Doug Emhoff now that Kamala's and him are getting a divorce apparently. All right, take care, Thomas. Thomas has to go. He said, "Take care. Have to run. Take care, all. Be safe, bud. We'll talk to you soon."
Good night, Thomas. No, Jill is going to do Michelle.
Andrew said, "Is it Hunter?" I don't know, man. That kiss between her and Doug Emhoff at the frickin' State of the Union the other year. That about made me gag.
Right?
I think there was tongue involved in that.
Yeah, she was like, oops, I forgot people were watching.
Okay, that sounds like a big airplane.
Need to figure out what I do with the cover of this fucking cup. Oh, I know. Stand by.
It's not showing anything on here. So it's got to be a government plane. Interesting. Jay said she's effing someone and it ain't Joe. Well, I mean, at this point, she probably can make Joe think he's somebody else.
Right?
Andy said Joe and Doug should hook up. I don't want to even picture that. Ringy dingy.
Did you get that? Right back, it's the surgeon.
All right, bud.
Did you get that?
Oh my. Yeah, crazy times. Man, crazy times. If you'd have told me back in the 80s that our country would be the way it is right now, I'd have laughed at you. Hell, back in the 80s, I remember doing the pennies. We had to collect as many pennies as we could and bring them into the school so we could donate them so that they could go to fixing the Statue of Liberty. So much for Mamala. Oh God. Do they even have any kids? Why the hell would they call her Mama if she doesn't have any kids? Let me look down. They have 2 stepkids.
Who's that?
Kamala Harris has 2 stepchildren with Doug Emhoff.
Yeah, she can't get knocked up. She used to be a guy.
Andy said, is Harris going to be applying to work at McDonald's yet? What was it Jay said the other day? Blowing somebody in the bathroom doesn't constitute working at McDonald's.
Right?
Oh, shit. I'm still trying to figure out how being Indian turned into being black now, you know?
Another form of black. It's an Asian black.
I mean, I get the colored part, but totally different culture than the black culture. And she proved that she has no idea about black culture during the election. You know,
It was funny.
she got caught out so bad when they were talking about making greens. And she was like, I had to make so many greens, I used to put them in the bathtub. And all the blacks were like, Bitch, if you would have made them in the bathtub, nobody'd be eating them. That's disgusting. Why? Somebody's happy. I
No,
think somebody's happy.
daughter just came home from work, so she's jaw jacking on the way up. She goes up the stairs, talking to the dogs.
Gotcha. Jay said she'll be writing a book now. It'll be hard to understand, but those children's books are mostly pictures anyway. I seem to recall you needed to vote for Mama. No, we didn't. Nope. I'd have voted for my dead grandmother before I voted for Kamala Harris. Because she would have did a better job.
Right.
I'm waiting because all these people who ran away from X to go join Blue Sky, and now they're crying because Blue Sky's like actually has racists on it that talk all kinds of nasty shit and harass them and make them cry. So now they're coming running back.
That's funny.
Blue Sky said, and it had a 5,000% increase in reporting since all these leftists decided to run over there, and they're getting their feelings hurt, so they just keep reporting people. You and me both, Andrew. Andrew said, "I'm glad she lost."
Mm-hmm.
Just imagine how much worse it would have got if she would have made one. We would have ended up being in Afghanistan or Mexico or something by the time it's all over.
Mexiganistan.
Now, the funny thing is they're trying to say that Tim Walz is one of the front runners for the 2028 election. Like, how do you fucking figure that? Hi, Dave. Dave says, hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
I mean, I'm all for it because he'll lose.
Bubba. Christopher.
Yo.
I'm going to go bounce.
All right, bud. Go get some rest. I hope you feel better.
I got to try to get comfortable and see if I can't get my fucking shit to calm down. But, yeah. Thanks, everyone. Sorry that I'm bouncing out early.
All right. Be safe, bud.
I'm being overrushed with.
No. Don't feel bad, bud. We understand. I definitely fucking understand.
Oh, I know you do.
I feel bad too, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, we're looking at. They're saying they've just upped us to. I think they gave us a 16-inch mark for tomorrow.
Damn. Yeah, hopefully it comes. What time's your? You just got your time for tomorrow then? Is that what they're calling for?
Yeah, they're confirming tomorrow. It's tomorrow that I got to be there at quarter of 9.
We will definitely say a prayer for you, bud.
Wait a minute. Quarter of 9 or? Fuck, I can't remember now. It's either 9:45 or 8:45 or 9:45. I gotta go look. I'll be all right. Anyways, peace, love, and trail mix, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with this grizzly fuck.
Yeah.
We love
him. All right.
Bye, everyone.
Be safe, bud. Have a good night. I'll message you later.
All right. Bye.
Peace.
Are you sure you want to leave chat? No, I don't, but I have to.
Hey, there you can see me good now. I'm adding votes to the prayer list here quick. That way I don't forget, because I would feel bad if I forgot. Alrighty. So, what do y'all want to talk about? Y'all got anything on your mind? I feel like Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget. Let's see. I can't complain. I don't think Dave will be too upset about that number. I warned him, Dave. I told him to get their likes in before you got here. Alright, we'll go back to looking at some headlines here. Chocolate fans urged to stock up after Nestle reveals popular candy bar to be discontinued this summer. Don't care. You feel like Inspector Gadget, huh, Andy? Charlie got his new training collar today. He's been a really good boy. All right. Glad to hear that, Jay. Did you find out where he was getting out of the fence at? I remember you said you had to walk the fence today to find that out. Frozen frenzy. Nearly non-stop winter storms to hit the same parts of the U.S. for days to come. Double trouble. The winter storms to dash across the country. John Goodman puts his historic New Orleans home on the market for $5.5 million, weeks after he lost his house, his mansion out in L.A., huh? That's good. I'm glad you found it, bud. The original series of Inspector Gadget is the best. Yeah, I like that one. And yeah, chocolate store. Yeah, it's got to be a nice, cool, dry place. You got to have something place with no humidity. I mean, it'll still be okay if it gets a little moisture in it. It just changes colors. That's all. Nearly 50 acres of city industrial land on Norfolk Southern Track changes hands. What's that about? That should be interesting. Nearly 50 acres of city. This is from Lebanon, Pennsylvania. Two parcels comprising nearly 50 acres of industrial zoned land in Lebanon City changed hands in a $14.8 million transaction. Peachy Land Management LLC purchased the two parcels on Lincoln Avenue. Huh. Isn't that interesting? Dog food sold in New York recalled for possible salmonella contamination. That's not good. Pet food recall prompts warning in 8 states. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration is warning dog owners in 8 states after some Blue Ridge beef raw dog food was found to be contaminated by salmonella, prompting a recall of 5,700 pounds of the product. Hi Ruth, how you doing? Welcome in. The raw dog food was distributed between January 3rd and 24th in retail stores in 8 states: Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, Massachusetts, New York, Tennessee, and Rhode Island. So if you use the Blue Ridge Beef's Natural Mix in a 2-pound roll, they're saying the UPC number 854-298-001-054 and lot number of N26/12/31. So, yeah, if you might want to check that, make sure that you're not killing your dog. That would be bad. Yep, they're putting a surcharge on eggs at Waffle House, Jay, because of how expensive it is. Mom was telling me that somebody got away with $1 million worth of eggs at a distribution plant somewhere. I'll look that up in a second. Daniel says, I wonder, are all these food things true threats or driving up pricing to further destroy the economy because Trump won? I think they're true threats, bud, usually, because you see, so I've seen quite a few of the repercussions of some of these things going on. People getting sick or animals getting sick from it. That's funny. Alright, there's that damn plane again. Let's see if it'll show up on radar this time. Yep, it's showing what. Oh, this is an Airbus A300F4 going from Chicago, Rockford to Philadelphia. It's a UPS plane. Do they have pictures of it? You want to see pictures of the plane? That's the picture they give you. What a bunch of tards. They took a picture from the top of the plane. 1,000 eggs are stolen in Pennsylvania amidst egg shortage. The theft of the eggs, which the authorities said were worth $40,000, comes as grocery shoppers across the country are facing empty shelves and higher prices for eggs. Pennsylvania State Police said this week that they are investigating the theft on Saturday of 100,000 organic eggs worth more than $40,000 from a distribution trailer in Greencastle. The eggs were stolen at around 8:40 p.m. from a facility operated by Pete and Jerry's Organics, according to a police report. The thieves could sell them or even use them for vandalizing purposes. Pretty sure, I would hope they're not stupid enough to use them for vandalizing, but people are dumb. Yeah, but a lot of these people, certain things it will kill, certain things it won't. The problem is, like with Listeria and Salmonella, once it contaminates a surface, it can really it spreads quickly. American companies buying European, not American aircraft. Yeah, they buy both. I see a lot of both aircrafts, Airbuses and Boeing. Turning my heater up just a little bit. It's a little chilly now. The sun's going down. They say that when it comes to like eggs and stuff, Elmo, with salmonella, the salmonella is actually on the outside of the eggshell. So when you touch it or when it touches your food, or it gets on your hands and then you touch your food after it's cooked, it recontaminates it. If that makes sense to you. What to know about recreational marijuana legalization in Pennsylvania? Huh. Josh Shapiro, the governor of Pennsylvania, has called for its legalization. Legalization of recreational cannabis has once again found itself at the forefront of political discourse after Josh Shapiro rolled the subject into his annual budget proposal. Don't you love what they did there, right there? You know, rolled marijuana, you roll it. Yeah, never mind. Does Shapiro support legalization of adult use marijuana? Yes. During his address, Shapiro cited missed revenue opportunity. Yeah, it all comes down to money. They already do, Jay. But yeah, it all comes down to money. That's all it is. If you got it, smoke it. If not, get some and smoke it, Andrew says. Is that for Joe Joe Maiden America policy. It's definitely part of the. I mean, I really don't care as long as my only thing is you're going to see a lot more people doing that and getting into accidents with driving with it. Senate confirms new VA secretary as Dems demand he protect employees from hiring freeze and firings. Oh. I'll see what I can find for you, Jay. Police ID skeletal remains found in wooded area of Pennsylvania City. A decomposed body that was found in a wooded area of Pittsburgh over the weekend has been identified. Police remains just before 3 p.m. Sunday in the 2400 block of Burham Street in the city's Southside Slopes neighborhood. Now the Allegheny County Medical Examiner's Office has identified the remains of those of Michael Graham, 43. Graham was reported missing to police back in October. He was last seen. Yeah, well, that's sad to hear. Medical examiner is working to determine the cause and manner of Graham's death. Oh, get off the laptop! What is wrong with you today? Holy crap. Oh, wow. Goodbye to air fryers. Recall on these popular brands for endangering users. They can catch fire. Elmo said, if you're going to get the Amish stuff, pick up some of their fresh bread and food also. You're going to need it later. Laugh out loud. If we had to choose just one appliance to survive the rest of our lives, not counting the fridge, of course, we are clear that that answer would sound in unison the air fryer, and that is enough. Even though a few years ago this appliance was something of a utopia, frying with air impossible. However, they have become something essential in our daily lives, not only because of how convenient it is to just have one appliance to clean, but because using them makes our diets healthier. In addition to the high prices of oils, both olive and sunflower are making the population look for much cheaper alternatives, and that is where air fryers appear. However, although we have become accustomed to seeing them in practically all kitchens in recent months, there have been several models that have been withdrawn from the market due to technical faults that could endanger their users. Several problems have been reported, including overheating of cables, broken components, and the worst risk of explosion and fire. So after these reports, many manufacturers have been forced to recall thousands of units of their products. Don't worry, we'll detail all the important information below. Recalled models. Pay close attention, because if any of these models are taking up space in your kitchen, you could be at risk of a fire. This company has sold at least 280,000 units on the market. We're talking about the Insignia brand, and its recall has been carried out after many users reported overheating inside the appliance's cables. It could catch fire as soon as you take a second notice, believing that your lunch is cooking as usual, but that's not all. New Air's Magic Chef fryers also faced a recall of 11,750 units for similar problems, but in this case, many of the internal components broke during use and caused electrical shocks. Yeah, they do, Elmo. I can vouch for that. I've eaten with the Amish many times growing up. So, if you have a Insignia brand or New Air's Magic Chef fryers, you want to check them out. Make sure they're not going to blow up on you. Nice, Ruth. It's not that kind, is it? Hopefully it's. But yeah, it was nice of them to give it to you. That's awesome. Why are you on my laptop again? Huh? Why are you on my laptop again? We have one of those ones that's an air fryer, oven. It's an all-in-one. Just lay down, buddy. Lay down. Yes, you're fine. Hi. Fang's wanting attention. Alright, what else do we got going on? Walmart's recall on this group. Broccoli sold at Walmart is being recalled. So if you bought broccoli at Walmart, you might want to check it out. Oh, there we go. Turtle Man fell. Turtle Man down. Senator Mitch McConnell falls downstairs inside the U.S. Capitol building. He's now in a wheelchair. He needs to get the hell out of office. That's how it always happens. I start looking at buying something, and the next thing we know, one shows up. Either a tenant gives it to us, or a family member throws out a tenant's stuff in the recycle room. Oh, wow. That's kind of cool, though. Lebanon County DA faces backlash over remarks. In a letter to the state Supreme Court's disciplinary board, the NAACP accused Graff of saying she hoped a Penn Live reporter burns in a fire. Okay. I do believe that's kind of inflammatory, but more power to them. I did not see that, but I will look at it. AG Pam Bondi orders DOJ to pause all funding for sanctuary cities. Yeah, 3 hours ago. Oh, wow. Pam Bondi orders. Newly inaugurated Attorney General Pam Bondi ordered the defunding of jurisdictions that refuse to cooperate with federal immigration authorities Wednesday, potentially cutting off a significant money source for New York. Bondi issued the edict shortly after being sworn in by Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas at an Oval Office ceremony with President Trump in attendance. The Department of Justice will ensure that, consistent with law, sanctuary jurisdictions do not receive access to federal funds from the department, Bondi's first memo says. Interesting. At the White House ceremonial tea before Monday's inauguration, former president. No. Good grief. Just a bunch more drama in the Democrat Party, that's all. Nobody cares. No, I get it, Daniel, and I agree. They need to stop doing this stupid shit and abide by the law. That's nice. Ruth. Yeah, any way you can save money, I understand that. Go ahead. All right, y'all. I gotta hop off here. Tonight, let me see if they have a link up yet. Tyler and Atlas have a show tonight, I believe. Ruth, it says you have a new video out. What are you? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna beat you, cat. Need a new stove, but not ready to spend the $500. When the oven quits, I'll buy one. Look on Facebook. Look on Facebook Marketplace, Jay. You can usually find one on there for pretty cheap. All right, let's see. Share, copy link. We'll go ahead and pop that into the chat. There's Ruth's latest video. You can go check that out. Have a good night, Elmo. I'll message you in a little bit, bud. Oh, hell, it must have been last night. I missed it. Well, shit. Sorry, guys. So, all right, y'all. I got to take some meds, get ready, and take care of some things here. I got to get some stuff together. I got to do today's devotionals yet, and yeah. So, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate y'all. Hopefully, you had a good time. I did. Fluffy came up to say goodnight. Fluffy came to say goodnight, didn't you, Fluffers? Oof, stainless. That's a little pricey there, buddy. You have to get a gas or electric. I'm guessing electric if the stovetop's not working right. But, all right, y'all. Love yous. Thanks for being here. And, yeah, we'll see you in the morning. I will definitely be here. I found these guys so I can actually walk out here and not fall on my ass. So, yeah. Tonight I will play the second movie of Fantastic Beasts. So if you haven't seen that yet, or you like that movie, and want to watch it, it'll be on, what do we say, about 7 o'clock? Does that sound like a good plan? Yeah, we'll put it on at 7. Gives me an hour to get everything done. Liz has them for 500. Nice. So, but, all right, y'all be safe. Take care of yourselves. Please pray for Boats, for him to get some relief from this procedure tomorrow. And, yeah, later, y'all. Peace. We'll talk to y'all soon.